to this week's episode of Orange Zest. I'm Sarah Perks, and today I will be bringing you all of the top entertainment news. First up, Laffy Taffy fans are mourning, but I don't mean of the candy. I'm talking about the throwback rap song Laffy Taffy. Rapper Shawty Lo, a member of the group D4L and known for his music called Dano, died Wednesday in a car accident in Atlanta. The rapper was 40 years old and the father to 9 daughters and 2 sons. The rapper posted photos of himself on his own Instagram partying at local strip clubs hours before the crash. The official cause of death is still pending. Many high-profile rappers like Lil Jon and the Wu-Tang Clan have tweeted out their condolences. Fans of the wizarding world of Harry Potter, we've got a treat for you. Get your wallets out because all 8 Harry Potter films are returning to the theaters as of October 13th. And while we indulge in butterbeer all month long, we get to embrace our favorite wizards in IMAX. This nostalgic trip down memory lane will have us high on our broomsticks as we prepare for the release of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them next month. The Rolling Stones are back and bigger than ever. It's been over a decade since they came out with an album, but on Thursday, the band confirmed the release of their new album titled Blue and Lonesome. The band is calling this album their return to the blues album. Co-producer Don Was says the album, quote, a testament to the purity of their love for making music, end quote. The album was recorded in London over the course of just 3 days. To celebrate the announcement, the Stones logo projected in blue onto famous sites throughout London. The album is set to release on December 2nd. Germans must be rejoicing this week because police believe they have finally caught the so-called paddling pool snatcher, who has been tormenting the German community by slashing inflatable items for almost 7 years. The 27-year-old hash-slinging slasher of a suspect admitted to damaging up to 30 plastic pools because he thought it was fun and attacked these innocent inflatable victims spontaneously. Several stolen blow-up mattresses were confiscated from the suspect's home, and for now, he hasn't been charged. This is because authorities aren't completely convinced that this is the end, as they believe there might be copycats, but in the meantime, can we say inflatable fetish? Very weird. Is Tom Hanks the coolest celebrity around or no? Because the Forrest Gump actor and 2-time winning Oscar nominee was jogging through Central Park recently when he stumbled upon newlyweds being photographed. He sprinted over to congratulate the pair and asked them if he could join them in a selfie. How cute. The A-lister did end up getting invited to the reception, but of course the busy actor already had plans. Mental issues are a major issue in our community today. This week, recording artist and actor Kid Cudi officially checked himself into rehab. He admitted to having depression and fears that he might do something to himself if he isn't treated. Other artists have been expressing their support for Cudi and speaking out and about all over social media. His announcement has helped to spark conversation in the Black community, where talk about mental illness is usually a taboo. Thousands were in line this weekend for MAC Cosmetics' new release. What could it have been? Only an ode to the best-selling Latin artist of the 90s, Selena. She was the first relatable beauty icon for many Latinas. With the help from LA radio producer Patty Rodriguez, MAC has managed to produce an entire collection in her honor. The collection is expected to help replicate her signature look of matte skin, winged eyeliner, big lashes, arched brows, and super kissable lips. Based on the fact that the collection is completely sold out online, clearly fans are all for it. Warner Brothers has officially set a release date for Ocean's 8 for June 8th, 2018. The film will be an all-female spin-off of Ocean's 11, and they have got Hollywood's best and brightest. We have Sandra Bullock as the leader of the pack, bad gal Riri, Britt Helena Bonham Carter, and even Anne Hathaway. 3 other strong female leaders are also reported to be part of the cast. For now, the plot is unknown, but it looks like it'll be a big week for silver screen since the film will be competing with the installment of the latest Transformers film. Now joining us today is Gianna Astorito, who will be discussing the following films with us. Girl on a Train is officially in theaters today. It is about a woman, aka Emily Blunt, who will be witnessing something shocking unfolding in her backyard of her neighbor's home. However, her memory gets in the way of the truth and she ends up crossing a dangerous line. So Gianna, does this look like a film you may want to see?
It does, and also since there was a book on it, it's cool to see how a book is transformed into a movie. Some of the reviews that I read didn't say that the movie was as great as the book, but it's still something worth seeing.
Did you read the book?
Not yet. I want to read it first.
I heard that people who have not read the book are going to really, really enjoy the film.
Yeah.
But at the same time, those who did read the book are really not.
And Emily Blunt is great. Like, she's such a great actress. She was in The Devil Wears Prada, and I loved her in that movie.
She did a fantastic role.
She's great.
There. The trailer for the movie Jackie has just been released this week. It's a biographical drama about Jacqueline Kennedy when she was the first lady in the White House following the events up to her husband's death. Natalie Portman will be starring as the main character, so this looks like a pretty intense film based on the trailer. Again, Gianna, is this something that you have intentions of seeing?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. It got 95% on Rotten Tomatoes, 8 out of 10 on IMDb. It is gonna be one of those movies that people talk about. Natalie Portman, great actress. She can play those roles like in Black Swan and V for Vendetta.
She always takes over very, very intense characters.
She's gonna be great.
And there's been talk that this film might make it to the Oscars.
Oh, this is an Oscar movie. I am definitely thinking that this is gonna be big, I think.
In other news, fans are in uproar over the new biopic Bruce Lee film titled Birth of the Dragon. Fans are saying that Lee's role in the film was whitewashing and burying his legacy. The movie debuted at Toronto Film Festival, and director George Laffy is still defending his film. Gianni, this is heavy. What are your thoughts?
Okay, it got 3.6 out of 10. So basically,
not looking too hot.
You can already tell that it's really not that great of a movie. I think it's kind of disrespectful to Bruce Lee because
the focus was taken off of him.
It was taken off of him. It just wasn't like focused on what it was supposed to be, and I feel like if I were to watch it, it would be taking away from him, and like I don't really know if I want to see the movie because why would I see something that I'm not really going to enjoy?
Absolutely, definitely, and I'm 100% with you on that. Well, that's all of our zesty news I have for you guys today. Check in with Claudia Bellafato for more hot entertainment news this week.